Hey guys, I'm Daniel,
And I'm Saki MC.
and this is the
Couldn't
show.
keep it.
And this is the show no one asked for. Welcome back, guys. This is episode 610. Um,
610. Did we do 609?
yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did
Is that
609. That was the last episode that we did for
okay?
sure. I'm pretty
610. I'm
six.
confused. This quarantine has got me confused.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, being off and all, it's like blending the days and stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know what day, and nor do I care anymore.
No, do you?
I'm
No, do you
just
care?
no. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I wake up and it's just that I'm alive, so I'm thankful for that.
There you go. And
My family's alive. You know.
yeah, I thought maybe I'd try and catch up on the beard.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to
Okay.
grow it in. I'm gonna
Not
try and
bad.
compete. I'm not in the same league yet, but I'm coming up through the ranks.
Now let me reach over there.
No, 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 no.
Right.
No, hey, so I was gonna, we had a question on our last video though. I mean, it's been a
Yes.
while, but we had one.
Dude, our subs are up though.
Yeah, our subs are up. Hey, we just passed 100 subs. High five, high
Thank
five.
you for that. Oh, it is.
All right,
Okay.
all right. Yeah, I don't. Hey, there we
Nice.
go. Bam,
There you go.
bam. That's what's up. Congrats, man. We hit over.
Thank you.
over 100.
Congrats to you too.
That's what's up. It's having fun doing our thing.
Right.
It's a good thing.
So you said there was a question.
Yes. A question. So it's from he asked another question before that we answered
Okay.
about like the state of sci-fi and political correctness and all that stuff.
I remember. It's been a while,
Yeah.
but I remember.
Yeah, so it's been a while, but that was the last question, and he asked another one. He said, "Thank you for asking," and he asked another one, and he says, "Thanks for answering my question. Great answers all around. Can't wait for the next one. Between X-Men and Fantastic Four, who do you guys think should be introduced into the MCU first? I think Marvel should do the four first since they launched Marvel Comics into the universe it became. Plus, the team has been mad disrespected in the movies."
True. Okay.
So, yes.
I'll let you go first. You
You'll
you
let
can
me
take
go
this
first.
first. I'll let
O-
you.
Okay, well, well, I'm a little biased because well, it's not even that I'm biased. I mean, I think X-Men has more canon, more movies. We've seen the Fantastic Four done horribly. Not that X-Men has been great, but I mean, we
Three
have
times.
we have X-Men. X-Men First
Yeah.
Class was
Oh
okay.
yeah.
X2 was all right.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool 2. Wolverine wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like,
Yeah. Logan was the shit though.
oh, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. There's
Yeah.
like gems in there, and there's stuff that's okay, and then
Yeah.
there's stuff that's really, really bad. But Fantastic Four has been pretty bad. And like okay at best, like at best.
Yeah. Like they have scenes that are cool.
Right.
Like a handful of scenes.
Yeah, and
Okay.
the thing is that I'm a little biased because I like Silver Surfer. He's my favorite character. So
That's right.
obviously
Yeah.
I'm gonna want Fantastic Four because then that means Galactus. That means
Oh, so
Silver Surfer.
you're picking Fantastic Four.
I would, yes.
Wow. Okay. Because the way you were starting it off seemed like you're going X-Men.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean I feel like we already like if I had to choose at this moment right
Yeah.
now, we have a handful of decent X-Men movies, and a handful
Okay.
of bad ones. But we
Yeah.
have
Yes.
like just bad ones for Fantastic Four, really. Like
Yeah.
not
See,
that good.
and so then I'd be on the other side of the fence because
Mhm.
yeah, like I get your point. It makes sense, But my thing is like I don't want to see another attempt. Like I'm not a fan of. It's kind of like you let the chips fall where they may, and they've fallen in a bad place already. Like we can do Fantastic Four, and yeah, there's great characters in there. Silver Surfer is freaking awesome,
Yeah.
but not right now. We've already established the X-Men. Why not bring them in? You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's true because that's true. The X-Men are
Yeah.
established. I mean, that's
Yeah.
That's a true statement. But
You
the
know?
thing is, though, I think it's better to bring in the Fantastic Four because what that means for the storylines.
True. Okay.
You know what I mean? We're looking for
No, yeah.
another big bad. You know what I mean?
Another big episodic, like a whole
Exactly.
story. Yeah.
And I
Okay.
think that not immediately I don't think immediately with the Fantastic
Yeah.
Four you get that, but you introduce that with the Fantastic Four. You know, you come in with an Annihilus, Galactus. I mean, the Skrulls are a bigger deal. The Kree are a bigger deal with Fantastic Four. You know.
So then here's another issue that I have with that, because if you were to do that now, then I would feel just a little jaded that they didn't have Silver Surfer in Infinity War. You know what I'm saying? Like in that whole the Infinity, the Gauntlet. You know, like
Yeah.
the whole Thanos and that whole interaction that they have, that battle that they have. That, you know, they fight. I mean, he didn't do too much at the beginning, but like obviously they put the Hulk in instead of Silver Surfer for certain scenes, like when he gets thrown to Earth, you know, and he goes through Doctor Strange's place, right? Like I would feel a little like upset. Yeah,
Yes.
I would feel a little upset that it's like, oh, now you're gonna bring him because you know obviously got the rights to him now, but it's like I had wished you had fought harder for that. I don't know, 2 years ago.
No, but they didn't own him 2 years ago.
No, that's why I know that.
So now
but what I'm
they
saying,
own it, it could be done correctly. You know what I mean? Like
true,
now.
but that's already done though. That Thanos whole story is done. It's like,
I see what
you know what I'm saying.
Opportunity, missed opportunity.
Yes, you know?
Yes.
It's like if I go to get some ice cream,
Yes.
and I'm like, man, this would be a good place if they had set up ice cream with donuts, right? And then I leave, and I'm like, I move towns, you know, and then they're like, hey, let's do ice cream and donuts.
Yeah, but
now I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm almost glad they didn't, because now it's like, okay, now I can. This is out of the way. It's established universe, and now I can see Silver Surfer kind of inserted in this established universe, and
do some other story,
and just do some other story that hasn't been done, and he's the second time around. Like now, okay. So do you get what I mean? Like
no, yeah.
You're looking for something big, right?
Yeah, he's not used up already.
He's not used up. Yeah, he's not used up. And what great opportunities. I don't think so.
He was used and hung up to dry.
No.
What was it? What was that movie? The Fantastic Four?
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Rise of the garbage.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Remember, it was just like good. Flying like that.
Oh man. I don't think the Silver Surfer was. I don't think it was that bad. I just think like it doesn't. He deserves much better.
It was bad. I think you're delusional.
Just biased. Again. Yeah, I'm just biased.
Yeah.
I am. But I know it was bad. I know it was bad. It was bad.
As you were weeping, watching the movie, just sobbing like that. It's not
like,
that bad.
What? No, you know what? I thought it was bad, right? And then
you rewatched it.
No, and then the new Fantastic Four came out, and then I was like, "That's
I never saw that one. I refused.
I think that's when my ideas started creeping in of, oh, maybe that other wasn't as bad. You know what I mean?
No, what happened was you thought, oh shit, it can get worse.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's what I no joke. I think that's what happened. I was like, oh man, this is bad, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't hate it, but I was like, no, this is not a good movie. Then I see the next Fantastic Four. I'm like, I don't know. People start asking me about that. I'm like, I don't know. Now that I see it, I don't, you know.
You were eating like maggoty rice, and you're like, this is bad. And then someone gave you like dog shit, and you're like, I'd rather have the maggoty rice.
That's kind of what it is. Yeah, right? But again, that's why I'm admittedly biased. Silver Surfer is my favorite character. So, and who do I want to see first? My favorite character. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go with him. I think his story is deeper. I think you can bring in so much more. But the X-Men, like you said, it's already established. So
it's an easier route. It is.
Not only is it an easier route, because you can kind of just slip them in, but what are you gonna do that we haven't? Like, are you gonna do the like humans versus mutants again? Like we saw them do that. You see what I'm saying? Like with Silver Surfer, and yes, we've seen the Fantastic Four done, and that would kind of be redundant. but we haven't seen the MCU bring in the things that we know would really expand the whole universe and the Fantastic Four, what that means. That's why the true fans have always been excited for the Fantastic Four, because they know what that means. So it's not about the Fantastic Four. It's what they
it's
bring
about what the
with
possibilities.
The rights. Exactly. So that's why the fans are like, oh man, it's the rights. It's not the character. Like, just get the rights to the Fantastic Four, because that means Kang. That means, the Skrulls. That means Silver Surfer, Galactus. I mean, you can go on and on. Mole Man. Like, you can go on, and you can have big bads, and you can have like got bosses in between these big bads just from these characters. Not that X-Men can't. I mean, I don't want the viewers to be like, oh, go down a list of really valuable X-Men characters, but like you said, is we've seen Apocalypse, and that was not done correctly, and I know that that's my argument for the Fantastic Four, but what I'm saying is we have a catalog of X-Men movies versus like 2 errors, you know what I mean, for Fantastic Four.
But I mean, you got up to bat and you struck out twice, like I'm kind of like you sit down. next batter up. So but here's my thing. So for the X-Men, I'm picking X-Men, okay, because I mean, I'm biased because Wolverine is like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, he's in my it's up there. He's up there. That's what I'm saying.
But I wouldn't pick it. I want them to do it if Hugh Jackman is coming back.
That would be
which is probably not going to happen. I heard that they were trying to get Kavanaugh. Or what's his name? Superman. What's his name?
Oh, Henry Cavill.
Witcher. Henry Cavill. Kavanaugh, not a Conor McGregor's
no,
coach.
Not his not his coach.
Yeah.
You're blending days, and you're blending sports and Hollywood.
Where am I?
Yeah,
yeah.
No,
so I mean,
Henry McGregor.
Henry McGregor, yes.
No, that
Conor
Superman. They were talking about him being the Wolverine or whatever.
And I don't know. I can't see it right now, but of course, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then you're like, oh, he looks exactly like him.
Well, yeah. I mean, Wolverine keeps growing. They keep getting like a bigger Wolverine.
Dude, that dude is jacked, though.
I know.
I mean, Wolverine is jacked. I mean, he's just short. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but they said that about Hugh Jackman, and I didn't mind at all. You know what I mean? I didn't.
I think hands down the best Wolverine. I mean, obviously he's the only Wolverine.
Yeah. But yeah, he destroyed all haters because he carried bad movies. Even in bad movies, he was still enjoyable.
Yeah, you're like, well, Wolverine was cool.
Yeah,
and whatever. Yeah, exactly. So I think that would be my only thing. If they're gonna do X-Men, I would want him back. If they can get him back, then I'd be like, I mean, either way, I think I'd still pick X-Men. But Silver Surfer is good. And Fantastic Four, if done correctly, and that's the big thing. With under Kevin Feige, maybe they'll be able to get it.
Well, both if done correctly. But see here, it seems like it would be easier to do the X-Men correctly, but that's false because we already have an established universe. So there's already something. There's already something where like there's something there that can go wrong. What I'm trying to say is with the Fantastic Four is it's in the hands of the MCU and we've only had piles of garbage. So like I really doubt that the MCU and Marvel Studios as it stands now is going to give us something comparable to the piles of garbage that we've gotten. I just doubt that. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there's nothing to mess up, and it's in the hands of all stars now. It's not in the hands of like guys that we know will just do better.
Yeah,
but
I think they know they're going to blow it out of the park. I think they both have that equal. Yeah. So
no, yes, but what I'm saying is like
it can only go up for Fantastic.
Exactly. Okay. It seems like that's crap, so that's a point against it, but really it's a point for it because there's nothing they can only improve. You know what I mean?
And then they made the worst movie possible.
I just don't. I know that would be crazy. Yeah. That's
the thing,
one
though.
Film.
It's really whatever story they want, they can make awesome. They've already proven that for the last 10 years that they can pick and choose and make it sick. Even stories you don't really think you want. And then you're like, oh, okay, that's actually pretty dope. I never cared for Ant-Man. I was I don't,
Civil War itself, Civil War, the book is not really that great. You know what I mean? And they turned it into an amazing film. you know.
Yeah, well then there you go.
So I agree with that, but so it's basically for me it would basically be the pluses of bringing X-Men in would be bringing in all that the X-Men bring in. I mean,
yeah, yeah. So there's a
everything,
whole list. Yeah, yeah.
mutants, Savage Land. I mean, you could go through everything, but really, what it would be is what you said is Jackman Wolverine in the hands of the MCU. That would be amazing.
Oh my gosh, that would be Just like I can't wait for what they're gonna do with Deadpool. You know.
Oh yeah. That
I mean, as long as they keep him R and related to Fox, then that'll be fine.
Yeah. And so if they do that, but then with Fantastic Four, the plus side is bringing in the Silver Surfer and all the things that, these storylines, these big bads, these long, sagas.
Yeah, And it seems like they'll probably do that. I think, honestly, they'll probably just bring both of them in. I don't see why they wouldn't,
Yeah, why not? Yeah. We're talking about like either or.
Yeah, but it's a good question. Good question. I'm for X-Men.
Yeah, I'm for Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Again.
For sure. Yeah, again, yeah. But
it should be good.
What's your favorite X-Men Sony movie? Or Fox movie that they came
Logan.
Logan, yeah, same.
Yeah, Logan. Same. And then probably I didn't mind Days of Futures Past. I didn't mind that. You didn't like it?
I mean, I didn't think it was complete crap, but I preferred First Class over Days of Future Past.
That was good. I don't know. There's something about First Class. It story-wise and everything was awesome. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It just didn't get me that like feeling for some reason, and it wasn't that it was like, I'm not thinking of it as a bad movie at all.
Right.
It was a good movie, but I'm just not, I wasn't like, I don't know. I didn't care that much. Maybe not as much as I think I should have, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say Logan is just,
Logan's the best one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What about X-Men?
Deadpool is good. Deadpool 2 is good.
Oh, but for sure, yeah. But I mean, I'm excluding those. Those are for sure. Those are above Logan to me.
Really?
But see, then I'm biased because I'm a big Deadpool fan. Like everybody else and their mother.
Yeah. But a lot of people just like Deadpool because of his look. They don't really know or read.
Yeah. I mean,
not that they're
not
true fans. That's not that they're not true fans, but I'm just saying.
No, yeah, I've been a fan, and I mean, I read the script. I remember when the script leaked out for the first one, maybe a year or two before the movie. Probably even longer than that.
Yeah.
And I had downloaded the copy of the script, and I was reading it, and I was like, "This movie's gonna be sick." And then it was like 3 years later that they finally made it. And it was sick.
And it was good, yeah.
Yeah, but like I was a fan of Wolverine first, and then I stumbled upon Deadpool, and then I saw his whole story and how they were interconnected, and I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Right.
Yeah.
Logan's my favorite.
See, yeah, I would put Deadpool just because I'm that diehard of a fan that it just I can see why you would pick Logan, and it makes sense. It's not a wrong choice,
Yeah. Well, Wolverine's also my favorite X-Men mutant for sure. I mean, he's my favorite.
That'd be the only power I would have to be on the safe side. Like, all these other powers are kind of like weird.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be like, oh, freak right there. I mean, obviously healing is you're gonna be a freak too, but I think it's easier to slip under the radar.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
Like, dude, are you all right? No, I'm good. You just pop your arm back in and you're like, oh, okay. Versus breathing fire or shooting laser beams out of your eyes.
Yeah, or having
it's a little harder to keep that under wraps.
Scaly skin or something,
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to see Omega Red.
Omega Red would be so cool to see. That would be so awesome, especially him versus Wolverine. Oh man, that would be so bad. Did you see Dark Phoenix?
I didn't.
I didn't see it either.
It was so bad that they pulled it before I could even pretend.
That's what I'm saying. I heard it was so bad that they pulled it. I didn't even get a chance. Not that I wanted to.
Yeah.
I didn't like Apocalypse. I thought it was silly. But
so what's crazy is you can have that argument that even as bad as both of those Fantastic Four movies were, they didn't pull them from theaters.
That's true. That's true.
Like, this was so bad that Fox was like, yo, we got to get this out out
Yeah.
of here. Like,
Like we gotta.
take it
Oh
back.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like
took a
it,
poop.
yeah.
They took a
Yeah.
poop and saw the stain, and they were like, "Oh man, we gotta change.
Yeah.
We gotta
So
bully it."
I don't know. I'm all for whatever they decide, but I mean, this whole coronavirus thing has put everything on pause. So who knows?
Yeah,
Who
what we're
knows
gonna
what's
see.
coming out and when?
Yeah,
You know.
it's kind of
Um,
it's kind of crazy.
yeah, I don't even know. I do that. Like April Fool's passed, and I didn't even. I like April Fool's. I'm a fan of April Fool's,
You're a fan of
and it
April
was
Fools,
yeah. I
like a
like
fan.
doing like I like it. I don't know how else to say. I like
Oh,
April Fool's Day. Is that
you're not 18. You're like a
uh,
grown man.
I am a grown man
Oh,
that
okay.
likes
No,
April
I was
Fool's
just
Day,
checking. No, that's cool.
right? No, but what I'm saying is like I didn't even know it was April 1st when it passed. It was
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
6th or the 7th that I
It
found
was
out.
a 6, and you're all pulling pranks.
Yeah, I was like April
Yeah,
Fools.
April
They're like, dude,
Fools.
that was a week ago.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, oh, I see that. But that's
right,
I'm like, that's what I would have said had it been the first.
right,
Yeah,
right.
but no, I mean, so yeah, I mean, just quarantine is crazy. Like I haven't even got out of the house for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Staying
even know
safe,
where.
huh?
Yeah, I don't even know. Like half the world could be gone,
Yeah.
and all I know is that outside of my block, it looks okay.
I guess that's a good thing, right? I mean, that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, but I mean, this rain has killed it for me too. Now I can't even go outside in the backyard.
Oh, right. I
You
mean, look,
know, like,
it's even affected us. We're doing this show like this.
oh no, I just didn't want to see you ever again in person. So that's why I'm doing this chat. You don't have to be that close to me. That's why I decided
Oh.
to do this. It's not because of the quarantine at all. If
Oh.
they lifted it tomorrow, I would have been like, "Oh, can we just do it through the screen?"
I knew my bowel movements were going to affect the podcast
I
eventually.
told you.
I knew they
told
were
you.
going to.
I said the gas is gonna get us.
We're going to
And
try. We're going to try, but this is
Yeah.
the moment. Now we have to do this, you know?
Yeah, dude, this is crazy. The
Yeah, I know,
school's
isn't it,
canceled.
man?
It's like
No
people's
school.
works are canceled. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nuts.
Yeah.
And it's
The
crazy
nuts.
because it's the nuts.
It's the nuts.
It's the nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I mean,
it is.
and you can see like the crazy part, and I mean, obviously it's been real for a long time.
Right.
But I think it really sunk in, like
Mm.
how crazy. I mean, it was again. This is already crazy, and I think it just took it to another level when I started seeing the commercials on TV,
Yeah.
advertising as if this was. I mean, yeah, as this is going on, you know, like Pollo Loco was like, "We'll deliver." You know,
Yeah,
it's like we'll
yeah.
deliver as long as we have to.
Right.
And I was just like, what? Like even the commercial, like all the commercials just switched up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, buy a new car and don't worry about paying it until like for 6, you know, like it was just some ridiculous time.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, everything is and everything has to change up. You know?
Yeah. No,
So it's
I
crazy
mean,
to see how we are after this.
I
you
mean,
know?
look at sports. The NBA was trying to. I heard they were trying to set up like a digital horse, like where
Oh my
NBA,
God.
yeah, NBA fools like shooting basketballs like from their own backyard, and then they like so one dude will shoot from a spot, then the next dude tries to hit us.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey,
Dude,
but
imagine we can never go outside. I mean, obviously people are outside now, but like imagine if it just stays that way.
I mean, you know what?
Like
You know
no
what
large
happened?
groups of people, you know?
Well,
20
why
people,
go?
that's it.
Well, why go back to like shaking hands ever again?
Yeah, that's gonna always be in the back of your head.
Ever again?
Someone
Why
sneezes,
ever
you're gonna be
again?
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
ever again. I just don't understand. Even if
yeah,
they give you like
high five.
yeah, why?
Yeah,
Why ever?
yeah.
Why ever?
It's definitely yeah.
It wouldn't make sense. I don't understand. You know, and I think the reality of it when it first hit was
Yeah.
like, oh man, people were coming out with the numbers and they were saying like, hey, dude, 18 months minimum, 14,
Right.
18 months. And I think people freaked out. They saw the panic buying, and then they started telling us like, oh no, 1 month. And then like kind of like telling us like weeks at a time, like, no. It's now they're extending it,
Yeah.
like, ooh, shocker, they're extending it. I mean, they said
No, I know.
almost 2 years, like the first time. You know what I mean? Like
No, I
it's
like
gonna be like a
yeah.
long time. And like I said, why go
They just don't
back?
want to invoke panic though, which
No,
I
of
think
course.
they might have either done it faster that way, or they
Right.
probably should have been just upfront about it, you know?
Right,
And be
right.
like, dude, this might take a while,
Yeah, right,
you know?
right.
They get ready for play the long game, you know?
And not even play the long game, but like we got to start making adjustments. Like you said, like life has to be different. We got to start
Yeah. Dude,
figuring it out.
there was a donut shop. I think I forgot how long they were open for, but
Mhm.
in LA, but they shut down. Like that's it. You know, no more. I think they said they sold their last donut in like April. You know, the
Oh
beginning of April.
man.
And and the owner is like, we were gonna retire, you know, at some point anyway, or we were gonna close down at some point, but this
Right.
is forced on because of the coronavirus. You know.
Yeah, because
So
they could have
like, it's
delivered.
crazy.
They could have delivered. I mean,
Yeah, but it was it's a mom and pops kind of a, you know, it's not a huge chain, you know.
yeah.
All these huge chains can deliver, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
and
no,
pay
no.
their employees shittily.
Shittily.
Shit. How about that? They should
That's
pay
the
their,
nuts. That's the
yeah,
nuts.
that's the nuts.
That's the nuts.
That's gonna be our catchphrase.
Hashtag. That's gonna be our hashtag right
That's
there.
the nuts.
That's the nuts.
The show no one asked for.
That's
the
the
nuts. Hey man, you never know. Like
I
Chris
do know.
D'Elia with Dent. You see Chris D'Elia?
Yeah. Oh man, he's so funny.
Not even a dent. Dent. Yeah.
For
But he's funny as hell.
For the
Yeah.
babies.
He's
so funny.
he's good. He's good. Shout out to Chris D'Elia if you ever watch this.
Man. Oh, dude. Yeah, watch his podcast.
Oh yeah, he's dope.
Yeah,
He's funny as hell.
And he's hilarious.
But yeah, it's just crazy. This is a crazy adjustment. Dude, I saw what is it? Jimmy Fallon, which you hate for some odd reason. I don't know.
I don't hate Jimmy
Not what
Fallon.
I heard.
I just don't think
Jimmy.
No. I feel like he's more of a nice guy to work with and very professional. I don't think he's funny. Like
wow.
Look at his impressions. Go look at his YouTube videos.
That was the nicest, worst comment you can give somebody.
No, because
in their line of work.
No,
he's such a great family man, but he's a shitty person.
No, he's
That's
not.
What it sounded like. It just sounded like
said.
He's a great guy. He's just not funny ever. I just felt like it was bad.
No, but I mean, like, look at his. Okay, so if we look at his skits, right? He's always trying to hold in his laughter, even when it's not funny. He's like, he seems like a guy. He seems like a you, like, you know. I don't see
like a me,
not like a you, but like and I guess this is good. This is likable. This is not totally bad. I'm just saying this is what it is.
Yeah.
It just seems like the regular guy on the cast. So like when you're watching the skit, you see a bunch of like comedians and actors and whatever, and then there's Jimmy Fallon that's like somehow got onto the set because he's so nice and like kicks it with everybody. It got a part on it, and he's just there like trying to hold in his laughter always like.
But see,
all the time.
I don't mind that.
It's not funny.
I don't mind that because I like when comedians think that their joke is that funny that they can laugh.
I like it too, but
just
I like
Jimmy
it.
Fallon does it.
No, I like it when it's kind of like when artists are so good that now you can do a rectangle and then be like, okay, look at my rectangle, it's worth $1,000. Yeah, right, because you've done a bunch of other stuff where it's like, okay, now I've seen your art. I've seen that you can do that other stuff. So now you can come and do this, like whatever, and be kind of like, kind of take it more candidly or more not as serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I haven't seen a bunch of skits where like have me laughing out loud, like dying of Jimmy Fallon. And then the other thing is look at his impressions. Look at his impressions.
He has some good ones. He has a couple good ones.
Yeah,
dude, man, you just called the guy a nice guy.
No, I think he's really nice. He never annoys me. That's one thing that I do like.
It's if he was trying to date you or something. Yeah,
no,
he's a nice guy.
Nah, no one watches this show, man. Come on.
He's a nice guy. That's it. He's a friend.
No, but that's good. That sometimes is good. I don't know. Sometimes people can be good at what they do, but if they're annoying, I don't want to watch them. So it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying?
So you think he's annoying?
No, I'm saying he's not annoying. He's
Oh,
not.
okay.
He
He's
doesn't
just
annoy
not
me.
funny to you.
He's just not funny. Yeah, he just doesn't
So
make me laugh. Like he doesn't.
just a good guy.
He's just
Got
like
it.
a cool dude. Yeah, like I don't know.
Like he's cool to chill with, but you're not gonna
Yeah,
think he's the
exactly.
funniest guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm comparing,
Okay.
I mean, if we're comparing like Chris D'Elia and like these other
Yeah.
comedians, you know, that just have me laughing out loud. I'll be cracking up. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that. That
Okay,
just
so here's a
doesn't
question.
happen.
Here's a question for you.
Okay.
Would you rather hang out with Jimmy Fallon,
Okay.
okay,
Uh,
or like who's a favorite comedian of yours? Who's somebody
Chris D'Elia.
that
Chris D'Elia.
okay.
Yeah.
So so you either hang out with Jimmy Fallon,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
or you hang out with Chris D'Elia
Mhm.
and he doesn't make any jokes at all. He purposely tries to not make you laugh.
Chris D'Elia still.
Wow. Then it's not that. So he's a nicer guy. Chris D'Elia is a better guy.
No, that doesn't demonstrate who's better or not.
I'm just saying, like, well, you're saying, I want, like, that guy would make me laugh a lot. You know, Chris D'Elia would make you laugh, and it's true, he would.
Hmm.
But if he's purposely not, he's being serious the whole time. He's just like that. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Daniel. You rather hang out with that guy or Jimmy Fallon?
No, I'd rather hang out with Chris D'Elia because Chris D'Elia is still Chris D'Elia. I'm still confused.
Even though I'm saying like he's not being himself though.
Not being himself.
Yeah.
Like just being purposely trying to hold in his humor.
Yes.
I'd still hang out with Chris D'Elia.
Dang. Okay.
Because that would
They
still
just don't like Jimmy Fallon.
that still would inadvertently make me laugh. Because I would know how funny it would be. Funny upset? How not funny.
What if? Okay, I guess.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
It's just I don't know. I think the fool's funny. Have you seen his podcast? Did you see Chris D'Elia's podcast? You watch it, right?
Yeah, I watch it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Have you seen the last one? It was hilarious. It was super.
I
funny.
did not see the last one.
Oh man, watch it. It's so freaking funny.
Did you see Jimmy Fallon? Late Night with Jimmy Fallon?
No.
Okay.
I mean, well, I
saw one of them, and then I was like, this is just different without a studio audience.
That's what I'm saying. It's so
I saw
funny
Ellen too.
Yeah.
And I was like she was doing the skits or whatever, or like, this is so and so, and I'm like, yeah, it's just not. It doesn't hit the same, you know.
Right. No, and you know what's so funny is that these guys that are podcast guys that are viewed as like, I mean, I don't know if this is even true, like viewed as non-professional or whatever. That's probably not even true. But what I'm saying is like they're the non-network guys.
They're not syndicated, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Non-syndicated. They're just sitting there. And now all of a sudden, now you can see the difference in the comfort level of guys that can do a podcast with people by themselves. They can just they just can do it.
It's just natural. Yeah.
Oh,
because they've already done it without the claps and the applause.
Exactly. For so long. And so good.
The laugh sound bites.
Oh man. Yeah. And then you see these guys have been doing for years on network, years with all these teams and all this money, you know, and then they come on to this, you know, a simpler kind of show. And you can see that it's a little awkward, a little off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not that it's totally bad.
No, there's no wait for the applause because there isn't any.
Yeah, right.
You know, I think the difference is there's no instant gratification for them. Not saying that they need it, but they're used to that at least. It's like I say something, it gets the laugh. Right. I hear the laugh, I keep going, or I wait and keep going. Versus when you're doing a podcast, you're just, I mean, obviously those who are already funny, they feel like, oh yeah, this will be funny, that will hit, you know. But they're not like, oh, I hope that makes someone laugh. You know, it's not in the back of their mind. They're like, yeah, we're done. We're good.
Yeah, I think they wait for the beats that aren't there, and then, you know, it throws them off or something.
I'm curious to see the ratings.
The ratings? Yeah, I want to see the ratings. I'm sure they get a lot automatically, like a lot.
Yeah, and I would imagine there's probably more because there's just so many more people. Like, it's like, well, there's nothing on TV, you know?
Right.
Well, actually, it's still on TV, technically, but.
So what have you been watching in this quarantine? Is there anything you've been
nice segue.
Or anything? Huh?
Nice segue.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Just I mean, you're talking about stuff. Talking about stuff you're watching, bro.
No, I'm saying, oh, I'm thinking. I was
I
thinking a
broke your
lot.
brain.
I know,
What are you watching?
dude.
Oh,
That's how long it's been that I've talked to other people besides like my wife and kids. That I don't know how to socialize with
yeah.
anybody.
I
I'm
can
like, are
see
you
that.
real? Are you a figment of my imagination?
Is this the Matrix?
Right? No. What else? Watching Ozark season 3. Haven't
Okay.
finished it. You know.
Okay.
We're trying to like watch an episode a day. I limited it to an episode a day. My
Not
wife wanted to
binge.
get rid of it. She wanted to just binge it and boom, get it out of the way. But I feel like once that happens, then we don't have it for a long time. I mean, obviously there's so many other shows we could watch.
Yeah.
Ugly Delicious, I'm catching up on.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever watched that?
No, but I think I've seen an episode a long time ago and it
Yeah,
was pretty good.
yeah, it's good. It's in-depth food talk,
You know what show?
basically.
You know what food show that I saw that was pretty good? Was restaurants at the on the edge or something, or at
Oh,
the edge or something.
never heard of it.
You
I'm
would
down
like
though.
it. I think you would like it if you like Ugly Delicious. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like they get businesses that are
Mhm.
like with the craziest view, like on the edge of the earth, and
Okay. Okay.
they're like broken down because usually those spots are remote, so the restaurants there are like really
Yeah,
like
yeah,
shacks and stuff. So
yeah,
these
yeah,
people
yeah,
come in, they invest, and they help those people like build their restaurant and then
yeah, yeah.
come up with new recipes and all this
Oh,
stuff.
sick.
And it's
Okay,
pretty
that's
cool.
cool.
It's very short. I think
Yeah,
the first season is 7. There's only one season, but it's 7 episodes, 6 episodes, something like that,
yeah,
and it's pretty good.
yeah,
I was
dude.
watching that.
Okay. Tiger. Did you watch the Tiger?
I did. I caved in. I only dude. I did had
Uh,
no interest in it. I had no interest in it.
I
But like you
did because
said,
of the Tigers.
well,
That was my interest.
I love the Tigers, But
Yeah.
the thing is, it's kind of like how you're saying. Like that's why I'm not worried. When people are like, "Oh, well, what am I gonna watch?" Like, dude,
No, there's so much stuff,
there's
and you can just watch
infinite.
stuff you didn't even want to
Yeah,
watch.
exactly. And you can
Yeah.
go back and watch stuff that has existed that you've never seen. You know what I mean?
True. True. Yeah.
It's literally, or stuff that you have seen. It's infinite,
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
infinite. But I finally caved because I was like, I have no interest. I'm gonna throw this on. I threw it on, and I didn't get sucked in, because
Yeah.
it doesn't pose as a documentary, but it's a sensationalized documentary.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of reality TV mixed with documentary. It's not like full blown just straight facts. You could see where like the drama is emphasized. Like they do
Yeah.
an
For
interview.
sure.
They do an interview with this one dude that has his like teeth out and his shirt off. And at first I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe it's just like a moment,
Uh,
because they interview him other points in the show, like when he's just
yeah.
talking and he's fine.
Mhm.
But yeah, they interview him like that throughout the whole documentary. So then that's when I was
Yeah.
like, okay, you're doing this on purpose. You're like trying to make this look more like trashy than it
I don't know, man. It was pretty
is.
crazy.
No,
I didn't
no.
watch all the episodes either. My wife watched all of them. I just kind of popped in, saw some stuff,
Mhm.
got caught watching longer than I wanted to, and then jumped out. But
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
I normally don't like those type of shows, like reality
yeah,
shows, too much, or like in like in big dosages.
yeah, yeah,
So this Tiger King, I saw, I could only see like 2 episodes. That is 1 episode, 2 episodes max, and then I'm like,
yeah.
okay, I'm done. But there's only 6 episodes, 7 episodes, something like that.
No, I think it's like 8 or
No,
9
7,
episodes.
7.
So,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm pretty
well,
sure.
there you go.
I'm pretty sure.
But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, spoiler alert.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
when that guy,
Spoiler alert! Spoiler
yeah,
alert!
spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler.
Give you a
Pause.
second to pause
Yeah.
or fast forward.
Yeah.
I'll put my hand down when the spoiler is over. When that
Okay.
guy killed himself.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That guy
yeah,
killed himself. I was like,
yeah,
dude, the video of that, I was like,
yeah,
oh shit, dude.
yeah, yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
That was nuts,
Obviously,
man.
he didn't do it on purpose, but
Right,
that's
right,
just, and for that dude to witness that and be cool,
right.
like
Yeah,
with that imagery still in his head.
right, right.
All right, hand down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a crazy show. I mean,
Definitely
a lot of
watch it.
backstabbing and deceit.
Yeah, it's really crazy. It's more about that, and not
Yeah.
about the Tigers. It's more about the craziness.
Yeah, like the Tigers are the sanest part, I feel.
Well, so I got asked this question. Do I think Joe Exotic? Oh wait, again, spoiler alert. I mean, we're just gonna talk
Spoiler
about it. Yeah,
alert.
spoiler
Yeah,
alert. We're just gonna
at
talk
this
about
point,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk about it. But yeah,
Too late. It's too late if you haven't seen it.
I keep getting asked, do I think he should be in prison or in jail or whatever?
Yeah.
And do you think he should be, or?
I don't know, man. It's like it's one of the it's this kind of a question. Obviously, there was multiple people talking about getting this lady off, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just him,
Right. Right.
But if you're the dumbest person in the room,
yeah,
usually you're the one that gets left with the bill,
Yeah.
and should there be other people, in jail with him? Yeah, for sure. All these other people that are like, hey, trying to egg the conversation on, to see where it goes. But this is my thing. Should he be in jail? Yeah, But at the same time, let's say you didn't put him in jail, and then you're like, hey, he's not a threat, and then it turned out that hey, he was.
Yeah.
So it's like that gamble.
Right,
but I mean, talking about killing somebody enough times and having videos recorded where you're pretending to blow her away, I think you thought it through a little bit,
I don't think so. I'm gonna say I think he should be in jail or whatever for the counts that they got him on. I mean when it comes to the hit on her or whatever, I don't think so. But they got him for mostly on the counts of killing tigers and like burying tigers.
Oh, okay. So you don't think all the threatening stuff should have had him?
I think that was more of like they trapped him. I think they not made him, because everyone has their own decision. So he definitely decided to ask those words. But it was kind of like they came at him like, hey. And then he said no at first. He like didn't want it. At first he like wasn't interested. Remember? Mm-hmm. He like didn't work. Something where it didn't go. And then they asked the guy who they probably have some stuff on, some other dude, some, like strip club owner or whatever. They asked him like, oh yeah, it didn't work. You got to try again to get him.
That's what I'm saying. Like you should have just been like, nah, I'm okay. But
but he probably
you're the dumbest guy. I don't know.
Joe. Yes, Joe. Yeah, Joe.
You're not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yes.
Then people are gonna be like, let's see if we can get this dude.
I don't get how
especially if you have enemies.
The hitman. I don't understand how the hitman could. If Joe was agreeing to like, oh yeah, I agree to this. Yeah. How does the hitman who agreed to do it not get any?
Yeah, that's weird.
Time. I don't get it. He at some point asked for this person to be killed, and that this other hitman at some point agreed to do it. So they're both really, to me, I saw two.
That's what I'm saying. There's many people should have been.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And then I even thought that Carol Baskin, like, I mean, herself needs to be looked into for her husband's disappearance.
Yeah. I mean, people who are owning tigers, it's not hard to just feed a person to a tiger. I would imagine,
No, I'm sure it is not.
Like, hey, a fucking 900-pound tiger can get rid of a body pretty freaking quickly.
Yeah, I'm sure it can.
And then you just got to clean the bones, and that, I mean, again, maybe I shouldn't be saying that, because if you disappear something, they're gonna be thinking, hey, he talked about it.
Yeah,
he was, but I don't know.
There was a lot of that. I mean, it's cool. I heard they're releasing another episode.
Yeah.
From him in prison or something.
Oh, it's from him in prison. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's the thing, because the last episode was him dropping the ball, and apparently he said he had all these names of all these people, which in my mind that would make sense. Like, I'm pretty sure at the very least you'll get in trouble for buying exotic animals. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, why would you think the dude who you became enemies with is not going to say, yeah, he has something to do with it too,
Right, of course.
People just don't think.
Yeah, I know.
Like, exactly. They just shit where they eat, and then they just realize, they think like, I'm fine.
Well, apparently, so I've been watching, they've been on all these podcasts, and I just watch podcasts and stuff just generally. And so on David Spade's lo-fi chats, he had all the characters like come in for a few like 10 to 20 minutes each.
Yeah.
And he talks to the former manager, the guy without the legs, the guy with the two cool legs.
Yeah.
And that dude, because he's kind of like Joe's homie, kind of, you know?
Mhm.
And so he was like, he called the FBI because he was working with them or something. And I guess he said that he even called them and was like, hey, dude, like, how? Why?
Yeah.
Only him? I don't understand. I talked to you about a lot of other people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how is this happening? How is this right? And then they told him, like, don't worry about it. It's like far from over.
Yeah.
And so,
yeah. But see, like when I heard that, I was thinking, like, dude, this just sounds kind of scripted.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah,
like
right.
you're banking off the tragedies of people now.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
You're like, don't worry.
Don't worry. Stay
There's
tuned.
another season. There's another season.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We wrote more.
Yeah, you thought season 1 was crazy.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, and then they show him in jail with tigers.
Yeah.
He's inside a jail cell with tigers.
Oh, man. He meets some other like crazy alligator queen or some shit.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say a bear dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, some bear
An
dude.
uprising of animals.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Like, I don't know. That whole world is nuts.
Dude, all these people, either they were off the rocker and far from it, or they were just that ballsy, because as much as I would like to pet a tiger or a lion,
yeah,
I'm not trying to get my face ripped off. Like that chick who lost her fucking arm.
Yeah, and she went back to work days later.
Yeah,
days later. She went back to work a week from the accident.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm like, oh man, no. That's what I'm saying. She was cold-blooded about it too. She was just like, I had to get back. You know, it wasn't Joe's fault. I had to show them that it was cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Not the media wins. I'm like, what?
The tiger one. It fucking took half your arm.
You lost an arm.
Yeah.
You like lost in multiple ways.
Yeah. Like in my mind, I'm like, man.
Oh man.
I don't even know.
And she was so cool.
I could go back to work.
She was like one of the cool people of the entire whole thing, you know? She was one of the cool people.
But I mean, even the dude with no legs.
Yeah, he was all right.
Like, no, but what I'm saying is you have no legs and you're in there with tigers.
Yeah.
You can't run that fast. These fools just trip one of your legs.
Oh, dude.
They'll start eating the metal, and then they'll realize there's the other half.
But that's what happened. Joe got bit by one. He got taken out, and then he blamed it that someone put cologne on his shoes or something. Like,
I saw that, yeah. But even then, I was watching that part, I was like, his little ass pistol. Like, even the tigers weren't even afraid of that fool.
No, they weren't.
They're like, what?
That's
a pistol. Fucking trying to shoot me.
I
will shoot you in the face.
That will not put a tiger down, dude.
I will shoot you in the face.
That little revolver is not even doing anything. Yeah. Let go. Let go.
Let go.
Let go.
Let go of my leg. Stupid bitch. I will shoot you in the fucking face.
Stupid Carol Baskin as he's getting dragged off. He's getting dragged on. He's actually screaming, Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
It's a fucking tiger in front of you.
Yeah.
He's like, Carol Baskin.
Tiger's like, the tiger's like, I don't care what you're talking about. Fool.
No, these people are crazy. They're nuts.
I'm not. Yeah. These fools had ligers. Yeah,
and remember Doc Antle was saying, he's like, I call them big cats because there's like a bad vein for ligers or something. Like, yeah.
Dude, one swipe of that would knock your whole face off.
Dude.
So you just be like,
yeah.
Without the bottom part of your jaw.
Pounds. They're like mythical creatures. They're like not real. They're not real. You know what I mean? Like
they shouldn't be real.
They shouldn't be real. Exactly. There you go.
They're a crossbreed.
Yeah. What the heck? And these
people are like, hey, let's make these fucking cats even bigger.
Dude, it's crazy.
Like when I first saw one, I thought it was like, this is like back in the day, like early 2000s. You know, when they first. I mean, I don't know when they first came out, but that's when I think I first saw them.
Right.
And I was like, this is fucking fake. This is photoshopped. You know. And then I saw the video, and they're just like, you know, playing. Man. I'm like, what the fuck? I think it's taller than a dude.
They're so big.
Like they're already taller than people, but they're like two lions or two tigers on top of each other.
Yeah, they're so
Yeah.
big.
Nah, not
No,
even
and
down.
people kick it like right in their face.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
But that's why those people end up dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like who was the dude who hung out with what grizzlies? The grizzly bear man.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, didn't he get killed by the grizzlies?
Yeah, I heard that there was like
Yeah.
a weird thing that he did. Like, I mean, yes, he made a mistake and it's his mistake, but I heard something where he brought somebody that, you know, to try to introduce them, and then
Oh, like they'd be like, "Hey, this is my
Yeah.
bear."
no joke. That, I mean, that's what I heard. That I don't know if it's with
Alright.
him, but it was from with some animal guy that
Yeah.
did the same. Basically, we can go on and on. It's always just because it only takes one time.
Yeah,
You know what I
the
mean?
lady with the
And then-
chimpanzee.
Oh man,
And
her
she
face
raised from
gets
a
ripped
baby.
off. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
so sad.
It's so sad.
Like that. Listening to that 911 call like gave me chills.
Yeah.
Dude. Like I was just like, "This is nuts," you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
Like,
I think
if I ever at any point in my mind I'm like, dude, that'd be sick if I could
Yeah.
go somewhere and pet a lion, and then I see
Yeah.
this shit, or I see chimpanzees ripping people's faces off, and I'm like, oh no, I'm good, I'm okay,
yeah.
I'm okay petting my little cat, you know, my pet.
So you would never own like an exotic animal like that or anything.
So I make this face
Mhm.
until you said any animal, and then
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. So what animal is it?
Well, there's
What
two
would you-
animals, and they're
Okay.
they're very very opposite.
Okay.
One is both of them are like my favorite animals.
Okay.
So cats are actually my favorite animal. I love cats. I'm a cat person.
You love cats.
Cats to the shit, man.
Oh man. Okay.
So it's surprising that I'm not an owner of like some Lion or something, Tygon,
Yeah.
or like no. But I like the lynx.
Oh, lynxes are
A
nice
lynx
looking.
would be sick.
Yeah,
But even
those-
those things would rip your face off.
Oh, that'll tear you up.
Yeah.
You'd have
So
to
lynx-
declaw it probably.
No, but you can't declaw cats.
Yeah, you can't.
You're not supposed to.
Right. Isn't that illegal or something? Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. You're not supposed to because their claws connected to a muscle.
Oh shoot.
It's
yeah.
not. It's not like dogs where they have
Uh-huh.
like where they just have a claw. So basically, there's a muscle that right here. That's why it's able to retract out of
Right.
the nail, out of the little sheath, right?
Right.
So if you cut that, then they just their hands go like this, and they're just like
Oh.
flat,
oh,
and it's
man.
actually hurting them. You know,
Oh man,
that's why
really
you're not
bad.
supposed to declaw cats. Yeah.
I see.
But anyway, little tidbit there.
Hmm.
But then the other animal, which is on the other side of the spectrum, is a sloth.
Yeah, but-
Three-toed sloth. Awesome.
Yeah, but sloths have chlamydia, I think.
No, they don't.
They do.
No,
They do.
they don't. No, those are freaking koalas.
Koalas have chlamydia?
You told me this, I think, the other day.
Oh, I did
Remember?
on the other episode, on the other
Yeah.
day or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking. Yeah, on
Yeah,
the
that's right.
other day.
On the other day, day
Nuts.
609.
The nuts.
That's the nuts.
That's the nuts.
Oh man.
No, yeah, koalas actually, I guess.
Yeah, it's
apparently,
koalas. It's not sloths. That's right. But sloths
Apparently
are
I've-
aggressive, right? Or no? Because koalas are aggressive also, right?
koalas are aggressive. Sloths are 10 times more aggressive.
Really?
They move slow, but don't let their slowness fool you.
They
They're
are
just
aggressive, right?
conserving energy. They're
Oh,
conserving
okay,
their energy
okay.
to
I see.
strike.
Oh man.
Wolverine. Yeah.
When I think of
another
Huh?
another fact is actually
okay, let's go.
Wolverine. The character was made by they thought of the character for Wolverine because of sloths, not because of a Wolverine, the animal.
What?
Yeah.
I
Just
don't believe that.
little fact there.
I don't believe that at all.
Little fact that it was actually a sloth.
That's not true in any way.
It's very true.
No, it isn't.
It's true.
Don't confuse our
But anyway.
viewers like that.
Don't look it up though. Just
Don't look it up. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
don't worry about it. Just know that it's fact.
Sloths
It's
are
not
lame,
fiction.
as seen in Zootopia.
Sloths are so lame, but they're one of the 7 deadly sins. Huh?
Ah.
How lame can you be if you're a sin?
You'd be
I'm
as
just
lame as
saying,
that dad joke right there.
But I'm just, it's not a dad joke.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna tell
What
that?
kind of
What
joke
kid are you
is
gonna
that?
tell that?
What kind
Hey,
of
you
joke
know-
is it?
I don't know. It's a dad.
Are you a
joke.
dad? Was that a joke? It definitely
See,
was
that's
not.
that's dumb. That's a dumb way to phrase it. Are
How?
you a dad? Are
Are
you a
you?
dad? Then that's a
You're
joke.
like, I'm
That's a
not a
dad joke.
dad. You're like, I'm not a dad.
No,
You're like,
dad
no,
joke
you
is
didn't get
like,
me. I'm not a dad. No.
I refuse.
I refuse. I'm not a
I
dad.
refuse to be a
No,
dad.
no.
No,
You're dad and you made some kind of quip.
a quip.
So
That's a
some
dad
kind of
reference.
statement.
Right there.
It is, yeah,
Are you a
exactly.
dad?
See how we can't help it? So it's just
Yeah,
like
right.
we can't
Well,
help
what?
it.
Okay. Well, what animals would you have if you could pick an exotic animal?
An exotic animal? Um, one that couldn't kill me. I
One
mean,
that couldn't kill you.
yeah, one that can't kill me.
That's smart.
So
I mean,
I don't know.
almost any animal could kill you.
That's
Any
true.
exotic animal.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what it
Yeah.
would be. I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to have exotic animals,
Right.
you know?
Maybe that's why they're in the wild for a reason.
Yeah, exactly, you know?
They're
'Cause
called wildlife.
Yeah.
For that reason.
Because I have a dog. I have a Chihuahua. I have a little
Don't
baby.
consider that a dog, really.
You
It's
know
more
what?
like a rat.
No, but you
trying to be a canine.
and I typically agree with that statement, especially about Chihuahuas. I never liked little dogs, and especially
Yeah.
of not liking little dogs, I didn't like Chihuahuas on top of that, on already not
Yeah.
liking little
I
dogs.
think the only thing worse than a chihuahua is a teacup chihuahua, which is just like
Oh.
even smaller.
No, yeah, that's even worse. But
Yeah.
you've met my Chihuahua, right? And so
I met
my
them.
yeah, so my Chihuahua's not like those, like, he has more of that, like, the deer type of structure of the face. He doesn't have that, like, that round and then the pointy ears that,
Yeah,
like,
he doesn't
you know
have
what I mean?
the bulbousy head.
Yeah, and
He
he's
doesn't
not like
have a
all
bul-
scrangly, like he's not like, you know what I
But he
mean?
does look like that.
He has an underbite, yeah. He has
Yeah,
an underbite. But he's
yeah.
super chill. He's
It's
super
cool.
chill.
He's cool.
He's a lap dog. He's like fine.
Yeah.
And then when I thought, oh, I didn't like small dogs, right?
Yeah. You got an even smaller one.
And I got an even smaller one. But the thing is like, I don't even have the reason I didn't have a dog is because I didn't have the space for it. I have like an apartment. But then now that I
Yeah.
can have a Chihuahua, it's a big enough space for him. You can walk him
Yeah.
and do all this stuff. And
Yeah.
it actually works out great. So I love my dog.
Now you want
And
then you got a Great
awesome.
Dane.
Then I got a Great Dane that's also
The
basically the opposite and the exact same. You know,
Yeah.
they both chill. They're both like,
Dude, Great Danes are disturbing to me.
yeah, they're really weird looking, and
Like, I
how
saw
they
one-
work,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Like I saw one, like I've seen them before, you know.
Right,
Like
right.
I never had seen one in person until I had seen one
Right.
in person, and I was like, I was creeped out.
Yeah.
I was very creeped out because it looked like a person,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
on all fours with a dog
Yeah.
face. Like it really
Yeah.
creeped me out. I got really disturbed.
Yeah. It
And-
looks like
and
it looks like
it's
those.
just like it shouldn't be.
Yeah, it looks like those creatures that like walk backwards in those, like
Yes.
ghost movies. You know what I mean?
Exactly what I'm talking about.
So,
Yes,
like,
yes, yeah.
Like, oh my goodness,
I
what
was
the heck is that?
I was very confused and scared.
Yeah,
In
that's
broad
why-
daylight.
That's why when I see those videos at night and they're like, "Oh, look at this, captured a ghost," I'm like, "No, that's a Great Dane."
Someone's missing a dog.
Someone's seeing a dog down the street, bro.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, it's disturbing. Like it chilled me out. It chilled
yeah,
me.
I bet. And some dogs, it's like, how did you even get to be that? I mean, Chihuahuas, you came from a wolf. They all came from a wolf was the source. What the
Yeah.
heck? A wolf was
Except
the
for that
source
one.
of my Chihuahua. What? No. That's
It
not
made
right.
it
That
with a
doesn't
rat,
work.
and then they made a Chihuahua.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I can't think of an exotic animal that I would want to own. I can think of one that I would want to own if it didn't affect it in any way or harm it or me.
Which is
you know
which
what I mean?
is
A tiger, probably.
full circle. You are Joe.
Nah, but if
The
it
Tiger King.
if it was like
If it didn't affect me,
if it wasn't endangered and there was like and it wouldn't
It
wouldn't
wouldn't
kill
hurt
me in
you?
any way. Yeah, exactly. Like I was invincible or he couldn't kill me or hurt me. That's what I'm saying. You just asked that.
Okay, but I thought you were gonna
If
be
there was
like, I
no
don't know.
danger, if there was no danger,
Well, then
none.
if there was no danger, then I
Then-
would own like, I don't know, a freaking A bear, a grizzly bear.
What's the
Walk
difference
around
of a
on a
bear and a
grizzly bear.
tiger?
A polar bear, not polar
What's
bear.
it? That's not too far. I thought you were gonna say something like a bird or something different, but like a bear and a tiger.
No, a
What's
polar
so
bear.
right? But what do you get so much more from a polar bear than the tiger?
I don't know, man. I think a polar bear might just take out a tiger.
Oh, to get the hell out of here! No way. A tiger will take out a bear for sure.
Dude, a polar bear?
Yeah, get out of here.
I don't know, man. I've seen
We'd have
those
to look
things
at the stats on that.
pull walruses out of the water. Walrus is like 900 pounds to 1,000 just by its teeth.
Yeah, but tigers pull crocodiles out of the water, and
crocodiles ain't weighing.
And then
weighing
they pull
no 900 pounds.
Dude, no, but you're right. But when
1,000 pounds.
Yeah, but the wildebeest do. Those things are heavy. Those like water buffaloes that they bring down. Oh man,
I don't think
those
something.
things,
Nah, I don't think.
And the tiger's
not,
faster than a polar bear for sure. For sure.
I'll check the numbers, and if you have any comments, who do you think would win, a polar bear or a tiger?
A tiger would win.
You can comment below.
I don't think anything beats a tiger really, like on land, really.
I think a polar bear does.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's even bigger than it though. Well, I'm gonna look. You know what? Fucking
let's do it right now, right? Can't we?
Right? I could.
Yeah. Here, what are you doing? You're doing polar bear?
I just put tiger versus polar bear. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so right here, fact. Okay, polar bear has one of the strongest jaws of all land predators. It could bite down as strong as 1,235 psi. This bite force is 30 times stronger than the bite of a Siberian tiger. Oh, already winning.
But it would have to catch that tiger. It would have to.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't think, no, we don't have to catch it. We put them in the same area. You know, it's not like it's having to like look for them. It's not Call of Duty.
I don't know. Well, when I watch animal fight videos, I've seen polar bears lose to like.
Here's the thing. Also, a polar bear has a very thick, long coat.
Yeah.
So his body's protected much better than the tiger.
I don't know, man.
So here goes. Male Siberian tiger weight is let's see. Oh man, 397 to 675 pounds. That's what it says.
Yeah, but look.
And then a male polar bear, 772 pounds to 1,500 pounds.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think it wins. I don't think the way they fight, I don't think it wins.
I don't think you've seen how damaging polar bears are. I think that's what it is. You've seen enough Shere Khan videos and, you know, Joey the Tiger King.
Joey Exotic, yeah.
Joe Exotic, yeah. Dude, on record, the largest Siberian tiger was 847 pounds. I don't know if that's real.
See here, it says Siberian tiger versus polar bear fight would be one of the most exciting battles, and it would be hard to determine who would win. According to a recent report, a Siberian tiger can defeat a polar bear. That means they've met. That means
who said that? What's his name?
This is animalscomparisons.com.
Okay.
And they say according to a recent report, so report that they've seen, probably someone in Russia or something like that, or in Siberia, where that could actually happen. So they've seen a Siberian tiger defeat a polar bear. You know, usually Siberian tiger is among the top fearless and bold species that has the ability to win every battle. The Siberian tiger can simply kill a polar bear or any other bear with his attacking strategy. I hope the fight comparison, the difference between... Oh, yeah, this will help you. No offense, but to anyone who has raised tigers and bears and actually has hands-on experience with both, you are painfully ignorant on the subject. No tiger has a chance at all against a polar bear. Male versus male, prime versus prime. The polar bear easily wins every time. Not even close fight. The tiger has no chance against the smaller grizzly bear, let alone a polar bear.
Yeah. You know how big a grizzly bear is, and a polar bear is bigger than a grizzly bear.
Yeah, but not the California grizzly bear. Those things are the biggest, but they're extinct.
No, they're not. Oh, yeah, okay, but they're extinct. Yes.
Yes.
No, but this, yeah, the polar bear's the longest. I mean, the largest.
Yeah, maybe a polar bear would win actually.
I mean, and I'm a cat person.
Look, I changed my mind. I was I
You're
read the
confused.
art. I read the article, and then the one comment changed my
I'm sold.
the entire article, and I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, no, definitely tigers. And the
The
one comment like
nuts.
you are the nuts. Oh, dude,
Right?
definitely,
You
definitely the
thinking
nuts.
a tiger would beat a polar bear? The nuts.
The
You're the
nuts.
nuts.
The nuts. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. No, but
Yeah.
actually, that dude sounds so confident. Like, dude, he
Yeah.
sounds so confident. Like,
Fact.
yeah.
A sloth would beat both. Fact.
No,
That's another fact.
okay,
Don't
so
fact check
this
it.
is a question. One of those like prehistoric like big
Oh,
sloths versus
yeah.
a saber-tooth tiger. Who wins?
I think the saber tooth though,
Yeah, yeah. Saber-tooth.
because that sloth wasn't a killing machine, not like the sloths of today.
That sloth wasn't a killing machine.
It wasn't a killing machine.
I think
It just
was.
ate plants. I think it just ate
No.
plants. The
No,
sloths
no.
of today are ruthless killers, which Wolverine was founded from.
No, man. No.
Another fact is the movie, Logan, was actually going to be called Sloth.
Wait.
Oh, I lost you
seen
for
it?
a second. Hey,
Hello?
you're back. Yes,
Okay. Cool. I'm back.
you're back.
Cool.
See?
Sorry, little
I thought you got
technical.
attacked by a sloth.
It was a sloth that did it, not the
Yeah.
Wolverine.
But
Dude.
no, it was supposed to be called the Sloth, not Logan.
Sloth, huh? That could be a hero that you create. The sloth during this quarantine. Write it out. Draw it out.
I already
You
did.
could be the sloth. Again.
Not amused.
Huh?
Not amused.
Definitely
I am not.
Definitely, the sloths are not amusing.
No.
Nah. But yeah, so a saber-tooth tiger beats a sloth, huh?
I would imagine so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Have you
They're
seen the
pretty
saber-tooths
huge.
at the tar pits? Have you seen that?
I have seen those.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
huge.
I know, and their teeth are freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, they're ridiculously big. Like the side of your head.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I would pick that.
So what else have you been doing in the quarantine? You've been working out, doing any of the challenges or anything?
No. Trying to work on some music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, getting that stuff off the ground, huh?
Yeah.
Now that you're
Yeah, so I mean, but I have my newborn is around.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
So.
Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Now you got 2, right?
2 boys.
That's freaking crazy.
It is. I'm already losing I get a little sleep, and my wife gets a lot less than I do. So.
Really?
Yeah. She's the true champ. She's the true MVP.
Yeah, she's putting in the work.
I mean, I'm putting in work too, but
Yeah.
some days are less than others.
You're like, I don't know what day it is. Yeah, I'm putting in work. Wait, I'm a dad? Dad joke.
Yeah.
Dad, who's a dad? I'm a dad?
I know. My wife wakes up right now. Hey, you're supposed to be taking care of the baby. What?
Like, who are you?
How'd you get in my house?
How'd you get in my house? Yeah, no, that's a trip. I haven't really been doing too much either. Just have the girls now and then, and then trying to stay busy, do YouTube stuff. You know?
Not gonna lie, I like the time off.
Like the time off, huh?
Like it sucks it's under these circumstances, But
yeah.
I like being home for a change.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like a little breather,
Yeah.
But there's this like weird air about that. It doesn't let you fully,
No, yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do anything.
Yeah,
you're literally limited with what you can do.
Right.
But no, I'm not liking it. Put it that way.
Yeah, no.
There's days where I'm just like, wish I could go out and do something.
Time to become an esports athlete.
Hey, Call of Duty Warzone.
Or famous on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
One or the other or both, you know.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
esports.
crazy because you have a lot more time to do the things that you, I guess, said you couldn't do because of
Hmm.
having to do other engagements.
Right.
Like social distancing, it's like, oh, I can't because I got to go here. I got that dinner, or I got this, blah blah. It's like now you got none of that.
No, yeah, now you have no excuse.
Yeah.
That's why if you wanted to work out and
Now would be the time.
well, if you wanted to do anything, now would be the time. But if you
Yeah, for
wanted to
sure.
like learn a language or like
Yeah.
do something that work was too much or something was always
Yeah.
in the
Or that
way.
you had to hang out with your friends and you couldn't
Yeah,
get away. Yeah. Now would be
exactly.
the time to do
Now's
any
the
of that.
time.
Yeah. It's true.
So, you know, and this ends or whatever, and you haven't like developed any new skill or any, you know, new
Yeah.
better positive life habits or something, like then you kind of wasted the time, you know what I mean?
No, for sure. Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm perfect, but that's exactly it. I'm trying to take the time to kind of like make some improvements where you can, you
Hmm.
know.
Yeah. I've been
So
cooking a lot more, which I usually don't get to just because it's kind of time consuming. But now, like,
right,
I kind of am able to mess with some recipes and try some new things out. And yeah, so
right.
it's fun.
No, yeah, it works out. It's cool. Yeah, a lot of games around the house with the kids and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
got to get creative.
Yeah. I was fixing the backyard,
Oh, cool,
you
cool.
know, so I'm expecting, I'm trying to set up a fire pit.
Hey, there
Yeah.
you
So
go.
once this rain is gone, it could be out there.
Dang, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So
Fire pit, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta clear my balcony. Maybe I could have some sort of something out there on the balcony.
Now's the time.
Now's the time, right? It's the craziness. But you gotta take advantage, you know. Gotta get these episodes in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we gotta get the scuffle in at some point too, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta get doing that.
Oh, hold on.
What's up?
Oh, before I forget.
Uh, oh no way! Bum, 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 bum. Dang, that's
Sick.
a trip. Bum, bum,
Right.
bum. Yeah, that's a trip.
Yeah,
Yay,
so
yay! You
that's
did
one
it.
thing,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. We made it
Yeah.
onto a sticker. That's all I wanted.
Hey, I know that's all a life goal.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Become a
Definitely.
sticker.
That
But
was
no.
it. That was it.
But yeah, dude, I mean, it is what it is so
It
far.
is
And
what it is, and
and
we
it is
got to
what it
keep
is now.
adjusting. Keep the show must go on. Oh yeah, but you know that's the thing is people keep saying no sports and stuff like that. Submission Underground is still going on. Uncle Chael is still keeping sports alive. There's still
Hmm.
grappling tournaments going on. So that's still something to watch. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool. And of course esports and all that stuff.
exactly.
Um, but yeah, man, before we sign off here, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, share.
Yep.
We're so excited. We just passed our 100 subscribers and it looks like we're going up. This is like super fun to do and we can only do it because of the subs. So make
Yeah.
sure you share our stuff and click that subscribe button. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Follow us on Instagram,
Yes,
Twitter,
definitely follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We're on there too. Try to be as active as possible. Until the next episode, I'm Daniel.
and I'm Saga MC.
This is the show no one asked for. Until next time, guys, stay safe, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.